Hello, everyone. This is Barbara Iris Alsou of Parental World Knowledge. I'm the founder and owner. I'm also the president of Artist Barbara Alsou Fine Art Studio. I'll be instructing watercolor today again, and I hope that everybody has their canvas paper. It's on a pad, and you can paint whatever, of course, you want to paint. I painted my puppy. And I did mine from memory because my puppy would never stay still long enough. That's Platinos. And you can use props. If you do, just please don't copy exactly as the prop because it is another artist's work. You do need non-toxic paints. They should be in little palettes like this. And there won't be probably white in your palette, so you will need to get a liquid white. In addition, you need on my camera it's froze. Okay. And you also, like I said, you'll need a liquid white. This is what it looks like. Okay, it's a tube. And excuse me, I have allergies and it's just raining so hard in West Orange, New Jersey. In addition, you need artist sponge. It should be more porous than a regular sponge. And you also need colored pencils. And they don't have to be artist pencils, but it should match as close as you can to your painting when it all is dry. You need to do several layers of watercolor paint. Around as you're working to be sure that it's dry. Don't just keep putting on more and more water. It's going to make all the paint go into the other areas of whatever you're doing. You can use a live model. As I said, I couldn't, my puppy wouldn't stay still, but you can do identical to a live model. If you're having difficulty in drawing, you can even do a printout from the computer and just paint right over that. Get a good quality paper that would be, much like the canvas. They have really good, paper in different, stores. Like I know Staples is one store that's local to us. They have good quality paper, but you're definitely, with having regular watercolor paper, you're going to have to whitewash to be sure. See, they have like on that paper, it's going to turn purple if you don't on regular watercolor paper. This is pre-treated. This is whitewashed. It says so right on the package. Some of these canvases aren't, so you have to look to see. And this one you can use for acrylic and oil. So certain ones can be used for other things too, other medias. So you can do mixed media on this. I'm just doing watercolor, but just letting you know. So all you have to do is gentle strokes, take your not that large. If you're doing it about this size, you can even dot on. All right. Just use very little water. When you put your brush in, you have to just brush off on the edge, so just brush off a little bit of the water. Don't use all that water into your paint. And try to get a good amount of paint onto that brush. If anybody wants to be on our show, we'd love to have you. You can come about 5 o'clock, Monday through Thursday. Although I know with the holidays and everything, you might not, wanting to be coming. But I do wish everybody a happy holiday, whatever you're celebrating. and a happy new year. Where it is, and I hope people enjoy their Hanukkah. So. If you see me wave my paintbrush, it wasn't that I'm nervous or excited. My son goes and puts a timer on my light system. And I go, look, I want to save money, but you got to readjust this. He hasn't gotten around to it. So, I mean, it's one thing when you go out of the room, the light can turn off by itself. That's great. When you go in the room, it turns on. But I don't want it on a timer that it keeps going off and I have to wave my arms up in the air. I mean, that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And then I go into the dark. And sometimes you wave your arm, and if you're not right under it, it's going to go off completely. So I said, look, this is not for me. And he even did it outside. This is hysterical. He puts it outside when he knows I have to walk my puppy. And if you go off to the side, I'm out of the distance of it, so it's going to go off, and I have to go off to the side. I can't go right by my door because my puppy's not making on my doorstep. He's making on the wall, and so it's going off. I said, you have to adjust this. This is ridiculous. He doesn't walk the dog, so he doesn't know. Oh, boy. Well, I said this is a reality show. It definitely is. The things that go on in our house, it's funny. Now, I'm for saving money, but this is ridiculous. I can't be in the dark with the puppy. And I read that puppies actually, they're okay. They have another eye within their eye, so therefore we're the odd ones. They can see. They can see, perfectly in the dark. But it's me that can. I can't. I'm the one who would, be tripping over my feet. So I can't be seeing, where the rocks and everything are. So he has to, do something there. I can't be going out and walking the dog and not seeing where I'm going. It's ridiculous. If you're on the stoop, but the dog's not making on the stoop. Come on, he's making it on the lawn. And I'm going in the dark. If we didn't have the holiday lights on right now, I'd be in real trouble. He just changed the light. But even so, it's still a little difficult without the light on, even with the holiday lights. I mean, it's brighter, of course, with the holiday lights, but not completely. I'm still having some trouble, so he has to change that. I'm all for saving money, but this is getting ridiculous. I'm hoping it covers with one coat. My puppy had licked my painting where the grass is. Everything else was done. It's fine. But I had to redo all this grass. So I don't know. I hope it covers with this one last coat. If not, I'll have to do one more layer. Well, we'll see. Painted is, really actually how my lawn looks. It's a hybrid, and when at the time I painted it, it was this green. So there goes my light again. I told you. Oh boy. I mean, you must admit it's annoying. If you were in this household and you have your lights turning off on you while you're trying to do things, I mean, this is ridiculous. My son goes to work, so he doesn't realize. He's at work and he has his TV in his room, works from his computer, and what does he care? He doesn't realize, he's not realizing. He just doesn't realize that I'm going through this. So he goes and puts it like that. But now he knows, so he doesn't have the time. He's been busy doing extra work for the holidays for his boss. So let's hope and pray he comes home that he can do it. At least it doesn't do this in my kitchen. My gosh, if I was cooking and I have the light going off in the middle of cooking, oh, I would be furious. Well, the kitchen one's fine. And the dining room, he just changed. I told him it was too dim in the dining room. And that's where I give my private lessons. And the lights were just so dim on a chandelier that was awful. That dimmer switch he put, it could be dimmer, but then it just seemed like it would drop down. I don't know why. It should have stayed. If you put it on a certain thing, it should have stayed, but it didn't. So something was faulty with the system. Just letting you know, if you have a dining room light with a chandelier, better off a regular switch. And he put, the special lights that are energy savers. No, that's good. I mean, that's wonderful, to save some money. But it's not good if you're doing things and you don't want to be in the dark cooking or, thank God our cooking one was okay. The kitchen was fine. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to do a show and I'm trying to paint and I can't be going in complete darkness. Well, the way this is covering, it might be one more coat. because, like I said, my puppy licked it, so I have no idea, how it was a lot of damage to have to redo. I was hoping it would just be one more coat, but I think it's going to be two. It's still not filling in enough with this one coat. And like I said, I can't keep working, in an area that's wet already, so you have to go to the next area. I probably will have to do one more coat. It's not bad, though, I tell you, considering you licked off all the grass almost. Here we go in the darkness again. Here I go waving my, uh-oh. There it goes. And I'm sorry that we were a little late today, but the everything said that this program had been removed. I don't know what happened. So, and till it gets on. It says wait, wait, wait. At least my hookups are right, and my security was clear. I'm just thinking for the holidays, a lot of shows. And just as a reminder, to December 31st, we have one free art or poetry lesson with artist Barbara Alsu Fine Art Studio. So the same number, 973-736-1637, 973-736-1637. And for only $5, we have some great antiques. I have antique jewelry, beautiful bracelets. It's just outstanding, the different things. I mean, this is one of my antiques, but I mean, this is not one that's available. But I have a crystal one. I have a beautiful ring that has little diamond chips in it. Someone donated, a friend, to us, and looks like it's gold, that particular ring. And there's beautiful holiday pins and different things. So when you come for your free lesson, you're not obligated to fine art. People did not show due to the weather. So we're going to do another or second fundraiser over. And, so for $5, you get one of these great antique pieces of jewelry. And they're all gorgeous, just everything. They're all in mint condition. My lady aunt worked for could never wear a jewelry box, and I have so many beautiful things. And I even have things for men too. There was some things that she gave my father, and we had put it aside. He had a lot of things himself, and we always would put aside things and keep it in good condition. You didn't watch before, I just want to be sure people know. Just enjoy. Like I said, you do what you want to paint, and just it's just not going to come out as great. Just enjoy, and it will come out great. That's what my late mother always told me. So you have to just enjoy and not let it bother you. Do your own style. Don't copy anybody else's. People want to see your style, and your painting becomes more valuable with your style. Like the Andy Warhols, just that was his style. He just took anything, it could be even cans of soup. I mean, he just used his imagination, all the different things, that he was doing. So just do your style, and you could be your own master at what, by looking at other artists, but just don't copy exactly, their style. Do your style, and just enjoy. And I hope everybody has miraculous healing prayer if you need it, for peace, good spirit, good health, good strength, and God heals 100%. I only just do the prayer. Amen. And I hope you don't need it now, but if you need it now, the prayers for now, you pray to God with me. And if later, then I still will be praying for a later time, anytime that you choose to say your prayer. You can also visit our website at http:// www.parentalworldknowledge.com, line going forward. And we will give you 2 healing prayers by just visiting our latest blog post. So anytime you need the prayer, whether it's now or later, you can go on that. Did another layer, but like I said, I definitely need one more layer. You could see there's still spaces, and it bothers me. The grass is very lush and green, and I just wanted to have it all the way it was when I saw it outside. Because it's a hybrid grass. And somebody asked me, his name is Curtis. Well, we did decorating already, and I made sure. We celebrate the holidays full, force here, definitely. We always did. But now my son, for the first time, put up lights on the outside. He never did that before. We put decorations on the inside and that little tree and decorate it and all that, but we've never, really, like you see it from the window. We had some inside ones, and we had pictures or whatever. We never did the outside of the house. So he did, and he really went gung ho. So much I was a little worried that it was too much, just going to blow out our old fuse box, and for good reason. The PSE&G said that we have the old one, and you really need to replace it, because if you overload, it could cause a fire within the wall. So that's why I was concerned. But everything has been fine. He used the outside cord mostly for all the lights, and we have like a plug on our porch, which is for the outside, and then it's on a different circuit from the other things in our house, so that we use. So he says more than using a dining room light. So everything is fine. But I was a little concerned at first because he overdid it. I mean, he had 2 reindeer. He had a bear that blows up, a polar bear, a huge polar bear, and it looks beautiful, but it's just, I was concerned, and even a big star. I was just concerned, that I didn't want to blow out anything in our house, and of course, God forbid, but everything's fine. But not knowing that we did not know that this was, it's called an old federal box, and we didn't know. And we really need to do that. That's the next thing we'll do. And we were doing repair on the house, but now most importantly, that we're going to do. We watch, what electricity we, look, you can see my son is saving electricity. My gosh, he's turning the lights off on me all the time. So definitely we're watching. Another thing, I usually, for the holidays, have a turkey, a turkey dinner. So I'm going to have a turkey dinner and the trimmings. So I hope everybody, has a happy holiday or happy Kwanzaa, and celebrate in the way that you want and enjoy. Most importantly, try to be with your family and friends. Okay, so I gave it one more coating. I still see some spots there, so I'm going to have to do another one. It's like I said, I've never had some dog or puppy look off the paint, so I really didn't know how many coats it would need. This is unusual to me. Now, if anyone hasn't watched before, if you're unsure how to mix colors, of course, coming here you learn, but go to the library and take out books on mixing water for that, but you will have to put a little bit of water and brush it off and put the paint right into the liquid white. And if you have to mix something. So if you want to make peach, for instance, you would take orange and put it into the white, and then you're going to get peach. So, you're really going to have to learn how to do colors. So if you don't know that, if you can't come to our studio, please go to the library, take a book out, and learn, because painting, it looks so much better when you have beautiful, vivid colors. So you're going to need to really learn that. Now, some of the irises I'm going to have to fix too. I have to add a little water because they were like lime color, and add a little white and a little. And like toothpaste, you squeeze a tube, so. Now these, can dry out, even though they're. There's be water in here. These are liquid, but they can dry out. And this one dried out, so I'm not going to use this one. Now with Parental World Knowledge, we have also a special for energy scan. And what that is, it's just an energy healer, which I do heal praying, is just going to clear anything that is a physical problem of health, or something with your mind, and it will give you more focus and more energy. And the special is until Valentine's Day. So in honor of Valentine's Day, up till February 14th. And we specialize for couples, so that would be a great thing, great gift. For the holidays, or even for Valentine's Day. You looked a little bit of the iris flowers too. I'm just fixing it a little. Well, I hope everybody has a good night or a good day. And if I'm not seeing you before the holiday, please have a happy holiday, happy Kwanzaa. And it's, during the day now, I hope everybody's having a great day. And I thank you for all watching and appreciate that you refer people to us. And please continue doing that. And we'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. And I thank everybody again. Now you can see I fixed some of these. I'm still going to have to do a little bit more with this lawn, but it's getting there. The irises are coming back. Now move. Oh gosh.